This is the Mark Pyers Renaissance Man Show. And this is At the Brink. It's a 10-minute exploration within the soul. And I hope you'll stick around for the 10. You know, I was looking today at the back-end analytics of this new concept of 10 minutes, and it looks like people are sticking around for about 4.5 to 5 minutes. This is the Mark Pyers Renaissance Man. What is this? Oh, here we go. See, now we're live. We're doing it. It seems people on average are staying for about 4.5 minutes, so I may have to do a 5-minute show, because I want everybody to stick around for the entire 10 minutes, really, because I don't think people realize the best stuff comes out in the last 4 minutes of these episodes. And there's been 3 episodes so far, and the last 3 minutes of all 3 episodes were so freaking powerful. And I'm thinking to myself today when I saw these analytics, I'm saying, so every single person, if that's the average, left before the best part of the video. It's 10 minutes, guys. If you're here right now and you're part of this first 4 minutes, stick around for the 10. You will not regret it. And you missed the 6 from the last 2 days, go back and check them out and you'll see why I'm saying this to you. So, we all are the same. And the reality is, we're unique, but we're all the same. So how does that happen, Mark? Well, within our uniqueness, we have the same emotions running around us. We all respond differently to different scenarios. I used to have a friend in high school when someone would fall and get hurt and cry, he would laugh. And I remember I used to just look at him and I'd say what is that? And he's like, that's hilarious. And I want to cry for the guy. I want to go and help him up. And he's laughing at him. And I was like, man, that is really weird that's how you respond to someone getting hurt, someone crying. You laugh? And he's like, yeah, it's hilarious to me. And it blew my mind, but it made me realize there are times when I laugh at stuff that he may be like, that's not funny at all. That's terrible. I feel bad for that. And I'm like, that's hilarious. So I realized in that moment as a 17-year-old that we all have these emotions. We just react differently and we feel them at different times in our life. Zabrosk, we need a woohoo. Here's a good one. Woohoo! That's the emotion of positivity and being lifted up a level. We've been doing that for 1,382 days in a row. Officially 18 days away from 1,400 days in a row live. This is the longest running daily variety show on planet Earth. And now we do a show called At the Brink. It's a 10-minute exploration, and I hope you'll stick around for the last 6 here. We all are the same. It's a song I wrote in 1999. I'm just going to say some of the lyrics to you, and I want to let them resonate. We all are the same. We feel the same. We hurt the same. We love the same. We bleed the same. We are the same. I'm hearing the music in my head right now. It was a cold and cloudy day, and the wind was in the air. I color softly. Oh, this is a crazy part. I color softly hidden behind. I have to try to sing this. I color softly hidden behind. We're going against the grade now. This is, I think I have to at least get the lyrics out, and I don't know them unless I sing the song. And it's called We All Are the Same. It was a cold and cloudy day, and the wind was in the air. I color softly hidden behind this broken man. I'm finding peace today, And I don't know a divine way to live, but I love my days, I live my days, and I wake up tomorrow. We all are the same. We all feel the same. Yeah, we all heard the same. We love the same. Life goes on. Life goes on. I don't know. Maybe today release seems like the right word to me. Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna run around in the rain with you. All I know, my loves, I'm gonna be myself. 'Cause we all are the same. This is the best part. We all are the same. And life goes on. I'm holding hands with God. I color softly, hidden behind this broken man. I'm finding peace today, but I don't know a divine way to live. I just love my days, I live my days, and I wake up tomorrow. 'Cause we all are the same. We all feel the same. We all bleed the same. We love the same. We are the same. And life goes on. Life goes on. Life will go on and on. Life will go on and on. Life goes on. Maybe today release sounds like the right word to me. Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna run around in the rain with you. All I know, my loves, I'm gonna be myself. We all are the same. We all feel the same. Life goes on. I'm holding hands with God, my color softly hidden behind this broken man. But I'm finding peace today. I don't know a divine way to live. I just love my days. And I wake up the same. We just respond differently to every scenario. And within that, we connect to others more than we connect to some. There's always going to be a difference. The question is, are you willing to marvel at the difference? Respect the difference. Debate the difference. Be curious about the difference. Or do you want to be stubborn, rigid, and determine right now, in this moment, that what you know and what you think is all that matters, and you know everything and nothing else is? Every day we should be learning. We should be learning to use our heart more. If we all are the same, we all have the ability to reach in and use more of their hearts. Everybody. I know some of us have an easier time getting there, but if we all have those emotions somewhere within us, if we all have the ability to connect with it, we just have to be put in the right mood. I have to think that everybody has a moment or two where they feel vulnerable. Even the hardest shell you see online. There are times where that person's crying like a baby. Think about that next time. Next time you see like your hero. Whoever you are considering an icon, and I want to use that word specifically. Just visualize whenever you're saying, oh my goodness, oh look how great. Visualize that they're a human just like you. They felt the same emotions as you. And there probably was a time in their lives where they lived the same fears as you. But the difference is they got up every day and they worked towards a vision, and eventually they got there. But they're not any different. We're all the same. Nobody's any better than anyone else out there. That's why we should value each other 100% of the time. The only reason that race is such a huge deal again is because all they talk about is race. I saw a great video. This coach, who happens to be a black coach for, I'm not sure which team it is. They're playing the Steelers, and they're like, "Oh, this is great. There's two black coaches, and the way they're talking about it, they're like, oh, you guys are," and they look at you guys, and this guy's he kept responding the same way. He said, "I don't think about color. I'm here to play football. I'm here to coach a football team. We don't think about color. Why do you guys keep talking about color?" That's what he said first. And they were like, "Well, because you're a good example for your people, for the people looking up at you, that, because you came from the same places as them." And he's like, "Do you hear how you're talking about us?" He goes, "We're already the oddball, because look." He said, "This won't be an issue. We don't think about it that way, just so you know." He said, "But as soon as you guys the media stops talking about it, then nobody's going to talk about it." It's true. There's always going to be racist people out there, guys, but the reality is, the more you talk about anything, the more it becomes the focus. And nobody really cares. Nobody's freaking white. I don't even think anybody's black. We're all just shades. It's the most ridiculous thing in the history of time. I think I've shown that to you before, but hello, this is white. I'm sitting in light right now. Even if I go in the light, I'm still not white, okay? I'm a shade of something. My best friends in high school happen to not be white. Oh my goodness. I've been live for forever trying to capture the entire world of all colors and creeds, because we need to come together again, guys. Stop talking about why we're different. Just know we're different and love that we're different. So, till tomorrow, I will cut this down into a shortened version of less than 10. So I hope you get to the end here and share. I think this is something that we need to really peg down a time. I had a few people say, "I just need to know when you're doing it." Right now, it's crazy. I've got so much going on with real estate. In fact, if you'll indulge me here, this is still a 10-minute message, but I do remind you guys I'm a real estate agent every day. And I think since we have a nice group here, I'm going to play you guys something. This is a little bonus moment here. I just put a new listing on the market today, and I made a video for the property. And I do want to start reminding you guys every day that the way I make a living is by selling real estate. So whenever there's any real estate in your life, just you're at a cocktail party and someone's like, yeah, I'm going to sell my house. Hey, do you have an agent yet? No, I'm not really sure. I'm going to start interviewing people. Do you mind? I got a guy who's live trying to, inspire the world. And he's a realtor, and he's always saying that he could refer like the best agent and it costs you nothing. Would you be open to at least, having him find you a person to interview? And here's how it works. He interviews my guy. If he uses the guy that I suggest, it doesn't cost him anything. That guy sells the property and he sends me a small piece. It's called a referral fee. And we all live on referral fees in this business. So we are thrilled to get them. So no one's going to be like, oh, I have to give away some commission, because they got a piece of business they never had from me when I call. So the best part about this is when you interview, if say it's Tom is your friend and he's going to be interviewing people, and he's like, yeah, I'm going to interview people. He only knows to ask a few questions because he's a guy about to sell his house and he never sells real estate. When you have me call, I said this before, I ask a lot of questions that have to do with the actual transaction and how they negotiate. And that's something that most people wouldn't consider asking when they're trying to figure out if they want them to work together. So give me an opportunity if you do have anything real estate related. But without further ado, this is my new listing in Fairfield, Connecticut. So today, we're at my newest listing at 1394 Mill Plain Road in Fairfield, Connecticut. This is such an amazing part of the town. You're 5 minutes from 95, you're 5 minutes from the Merit, 5 minutes from all the greatest restaurants on both sides of town. We're gonna go inside, I'll show you the details. It's hitting the market this week, $1,195,000, and there's a pool. Old world meets new. The section behind me is from 1750. And in 2005, previous owners expanded the house in order to create the master suite you're about to see and the family area. Before we go, I wanted you to see this detached garage here. With the pandemic, many people decided to start working from home, and an exterior detached garage is a great space to use if you wanted to create the perfect man cave or the perfect office to work from home. So consider that. Out here you got this terrace I want you to see, and right beyond the terrace is the pool. We'll go out there and get a better look of the grounds itself and the view back to the house in a moment, but let's go inside. As you walk in the house, you can immediately feel the charm. You have 1750 meeting 2005, and the vibe is spectacular. Now, this is a family room. You got knotty pine floors, fireplace, very high ceilings in what was originally a house from 1750. I'm gonna go over and show you the charming kitchen. It's a galley style kitchen, original to this house, but it has a really cool oven. Let's go take a look. It's extremely long, which is great. You have plenty of storage here, and the appliances are all new. This is a Heartland oven. This is a really cool oven. I'm not really sure what makes it cool. It looks cool, and it's cast iron. That thing's not going anywhere. Some of the charm showing itself here in the kitchen with this original beam at the back, through the kitchen and into the office. Now it's being used as an office now. You could use it as anything, a pantry. But what's interesting about this room is it actually used to be the entry to the house in 1750. Over here, I assume this must have been the family room back in the day. You could still use it as a den. There is a fireplace, original fireplace here, and across to the other side to the dining room. I love the paneling on this wall. It's not a traditional panel. This is not a traditional panel you see in rooms like this, and especially in dining rooms, but this is extremely unique. Two-tone panel, I like it. And there's actually two basements in this house. There's one right here and one on the opposite side. During the addition, they created a secondary basement. So let's go upstairs and take a look at these two bedrooms that are part of the original house from 1750. So 2 bedrooms upstairs. Nice high ceiling. And 2 closets in this room. Full bathroom here for these 2 bedrooms to share. And this bedroom has that really cool light. Nice double closet here. And the laundry room is between the master and the rest of the house.
Screen. Really, Mark? The freaking screen.
It's better than a laundry in the middle of the house. So you can get to the master suite from the other bedrooms, but I want to show you the proper way to get to your master. So your master suite is spacious. It's got a large walk-in closet, 2 double-doored closets there, and views to your pool. The master bathroom, that you've got to see. The master bathroom is stunning. Stonework everywhere. The shower is a walk-in for his and her. And also there's a private commode, which is a nice touch. So let's go take a look at the outside real quick. You know, I think one of my favorite details.
My microphone stopped working.
How private it is back here. Yeah, you may be close to everything in town and you have access, but you also have complete privacy here and your own pool. So I hope you enjoyed this tour. If you'd like a closer look, shoot me a DM. All the information's below, and I will see you on the next one. If you have an interest in listing your home, shoot me a DM. I'd love to give you a price opinion and share what I could do differently. See you in the next one. And that's a wrap right there. That is a wrap, Renaissance man style right there. Oh, goodness, fam and friends, we did it again. Remember, tomorrow, a pared down version, roughly 2 o'clock. My plan is this. I want to somehow try to get the show on at 5 o'clock each day, 10 minutes, and then the following day at 9 a.m. I put out the replay. So there's this overall coverage of when people couldn't see the live, the following morning they're being inspired through the day. So my plan is hopefully to get to there eventually. Right now, it's going to be somewhere around 9 or 10 o'clock. And lately it's been around 11. Forever it's been around 11 because I have kids and it's tough. So, but one of these days, because it's only 10 minutes now, I'm sure I can just slide it in and I'm going to get that to happen. I'll let you guys know as soon as that happens. But the best way to make sure you're here live, hit the Telegram. Right in the corner here, you see the Scan Me button. Just go to the Telegram and subscribe. And I'm going to, or one of the mods, one of the family members will pop in the Telegram before every show or before every premiere and say, hey, there's a premiere, so you could be a part of it. It's 10 minutes to join together, guys, in the chat to say hello when I'm there with you during the day. And then when I'm here putting on the show with you at night, you get to chat alone, which is cool too. And plus the show's longer at night. It's 10 minutes, but these little things are going to happen occasionally. Anyway. Till tomorrow, Cheryl Niles, Dawn Morning I'm so excited Dawn's here. I was just saying, I need to make sure I give a time so Dawn can know when we're here every night. Dawn, for now, I think it's going to be still around 10:30 every night until I can kind of work out that earlier schedule, but I'm so glad you're here. Miss Hermit's in the house from Kentucky. How you doing? Pamela Swan, Rose is in the house. So good to see you, Rose. S-Coop. I love it when S-Coop's kicking it with us, which is every night, and we love that, right? Sig Sauer, we got a Sig Sauer deal going. You know when Sig's on the street. If you guys don't know when Sig's on the street, there's a freaking bit. Go back and see it. I think it was the last long show we did, right, guys, that we did Sig on the Street? It was the night before the longest show. So it was, I think, it was about a 2-hour show, and then the last long show was 4 hours because I thought it was the last one ever. Whole other story. Anyway, guys, we're on to something here with this 10-minute... You know, I changed the name of the other channel if you haven't seen yet. It's now called At the Brink, and you can head over there. I put the pin at the top. Please go over and subscribe. We have 52 subscribers for At the Brink, and I want to blow that out to a couple million, guys. It's going to be 10 minutes every day. Take 10 minutes. Don't watch for 4. Watch the whole 10 and then share it. The more you interact, the more people they'll start to share it with. I truly believe that where I've missed for the entire time is putting on these ridiculous long shows every day. They don't like that. They want 5 minutes. They want you guys to be on for the entire thing. And if you happen to watch the whole thing and share and comment and like, you guys are going to make this whole thing blow up. So, I hope to see you tomorrow live. Tammy in the house, Trish Killian, and Wolf. Wolf, so awesome. So glad to be being on S-Coop's and Wolf's Telegram as well. Guys, we are all over there doing it, so make sure you join us. Until tomorrow. You got to go away. It's Mark Pyers at the Brink. And it's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You got to go away. You got to go away.